Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a fantabulous week. A warm welcome to any new subscribers and a big thank you to the regular supporters of my little channel. I really do appreciate it. Now today I am going to be doing some unstuffing of my wallet and binders, and then I will be doing my cash stuffing for the fortnight. Okay, so to start off with, let's see what we have. So we've got $15 coming out of groceries. I have, what do I have? Now technically it should come out of dining out, but I'm going to take it out of personal spending. That was $50. And I have a couple of other categories that also need to get emptied as well. Now this one I'm actually really sad about. I have to unstuff Spring Clean because I received a message from the lady. Where is it? Is it in this one? Hang on, I think I'm in the wrong binder. Yes, I am. Sorry about that. It is this one. So yeah, so there was a Facebook post or a message that the person is basically shutting down their business at the end of September, which is fair enough. They're their business, they can do what they wish. My booking was for the 10th of October, so I won't be getting a spring clean on the 10th of October. So what I intend to do is, so here we have 100, 200, 250, 270, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300, 5, 10, 15, 20. So we've got $320. So let's see. What I will do is I'm going to put 200 into appliances. So this is my home 1 and 2 binders. At the moment they have their own bank account, so it's not like it's switching accounts or anything. It's all in the same account. So I am going to put, let's put $300. Why not, into appliances. I'm going to get this washing machine one way or another. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll take out $20. We'll pop that in there. So appliance now has, actually I'll leave that because I'm going to be popping some more money into appliances. Basically I think it should have 1,300 in there now from memory. This $20, I'm just going to add that to roll over. Now next binder, gee, I've got a few to unstuff this week. So the next one would be the medical binder. Just move those out of the way, and I forgot to put my little magnet on, but that's okay, we'll work that out later. Now let's see, we are taking out, let me zip to specialist. So we're taking out $150 from specialist. That's how much it cost the other day. Now the really sad news, I don't know if there's any people who have psychic ability, but if you could please tell me where I have put my multifocal glasses, which I only got at the beginning of the year, and I'll be danged if I can find them. Now what I have done is, because I really need those multifocals, so I have ordered them. So as a result, I'm going to be taking $25 out of emergency. That's $50 out of MRI. I'm taking $100 out of optical. And was there something else? There was. Medical is getting emptied as well. There is $175 in that one. And chemist was getting emptied as well. So there's $50 in there. So that comes to a total of $400. So I just about had a mini heart attack when they told me, but you know what? My fault for losing them. So I've got to be a responsible adult. So 51, 52, 220, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, $400. So there we go. So the cash will be going back to the bank, and close that one up. I will fix those trackers up off camera. Now, I renewed my driver's license, which is I'm so pleased about, because the photo I've had for the last 10 years is absolutely horrendous. So this one is marginally better. So my driver's license was fully funded. So that was $200. 1, 2, so that is all done and dusted, and we'll have to go back into rotation, though driver's license, it's 5 years, so plenty of time to save up. And we have, that's right, I bought some skincare. So let's have a look here. So I need to take out the $50 because I put that on my credit card and paid for it that way. Okay, so that is all of the unstuffing that I am planning on doing. And now we can move on to the cash stuffing. But we have $510 in notes, and I have $665 in prop money. So I'll put the total up on the video. So I have already spent $40 from groceries. So that means I have 100 and 10, 20, 30, $5 going into groceries. Sorry, I'll put that back in my money tray. That looks a bit messy, doesn't it? Okay, now household is receiving $25. Actually, I'll do a bit of a swapperoo from that money I took out from those binders just now. So that is 50. I'll pop that there. 10, 20, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. We go, and I'll grab a 50 and put that over there, and then that comes with me. There we go. That should make it a little bit easier. So where were we? We were putting $25 into, this is probably the worst cash stuffing in the history of cash stuffing. But anyway, $25 is going into household. I have 125 going into fuel. I have $25 going into dining out. 25 out, I'll put the 50 in, and I still have $100 in my personal spending, so I am not going to be adding to that one this week. Right, getting back to home binder 1, we have, now this is all going to be prop money. So I have $250 going into rates. So that is now 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 470. We have 475 in rates. I need to get this one to $650. It's not due for a little while, so all good. Water is being left. Now in home insurance, we have 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, we have 450. I'm going to take that out and I am just going to grab a $500 prop note. So we now have $1,500 in home and contents insurance. Subscriptions is receiving $20. So that now has 150, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280, 300, 310, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, $370 in subscriptions. I know there is one due next week, I think, for $50. Can't quite remember what it is for, but that's okay. Mobile phone is getting $20 as well. So that now has 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 320, 25, 30, 35, 40, 345. Now I'm actually going to be popping $25 into emergency. So we've got, where'd you go? I saw you. There we go. So we've got 25 going into the emergency fund. I'm going to be changing how I do things a little bit. So in emergency, I have $5,050, 70, $5,000 and $75. And PO box is fully funded. Now, let me find my cheat sheet. That's it. We have just $50 going into appliances. Now, there it is. Need one of those. So appliances now has 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 650, 700, 758, 859, 950, 1000, 51, 52, 1250, 70, 90, 310, 310, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, $1,350. Now, car insurance is getting its regular $50. So that has $200 in there. So that now has, when I can find it, 250. Maintenance is getting $50 as well in prop money. So that has 100, 200, 300, 354, 455, 520, 540, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75. So that is very good. I like to see that one to keep growing. And battery is going to receive $25. 25. So we have 150, 200, 220, 240, 260, 270, 280, 290, 300, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Getting closer to the desired amount. So this binder, my health binder, is looking a little bit sad, but that's okay. Now we have $100 going into health insurance. So that now has 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 100, 200, and 25. So that bill must be due soon. Chemist is getting $25 in cash. 25. Once again, no AA notes this week. It's very sad. Now I finally got to the podiatrist a few days ago or last week, so we're popping $25 in as I have an appointment basically every 10 weeks, and that is all that's going into health. So pets, little fluffy beauties. Now we are going to put $50 into pet expenses, so that now has 51, 150, 55, 60, 65, 70. We have $175 there. I did have a big spend up with wet food and litter and all the other fun things, and I am going to put $50 into vet because my young black cat has his vaccinations next week. He's booked in. So we have 51, 52, 250, $225. Well, I do have some in pet emergency if I don't quite have enough, and we'll put that on pet motel to start next fortnight. What do we have next? How much do we have left? I think this is for travel. Yep, we've got 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yes, that is for my travel binder. Just over 2 weeks until I go camping, and I simply cannot wait. Now, what am I going to put this into? Let's put... So in camping, we've got 100, 200, 250, 270, 280, 290, 300. Let's put... No, actually, I'm going to leave that. We'll put the $30 into... We'll put all of it into holiday, I think, because that is coming up quite soon as well. So holiday has 520, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 600, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We now have $630 in holiday. So there we go, another very basic, non-chatty cash stuffing. So left over here, we have 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. We've got $85. And I think what I will do, I might put some of that into my $500 binder. I already have $30 in here to reallocate. It's just in that front little one. So I think I might take $15 and I'll do this at a later date just so I've got the money there. I'm going to add sorry, I stepped away from the camera there. I'm going to put 5, 10, 15, another $20 into mini savings, and this $50 I'm actually going to put into my annual event binder, which is this one here. So again, I have some money there to reallocate, but I will do that in a separate video. Thank you so much for popping in. I really do appreciate it. And until next time, please take care. Bye for now.